So how we stenciling? You want to print one? Oh. I was like, damn, they gotta go print one.
So she wants the big flower to be on her shoulder. You want it like if you're standing up to someone's face in this way, you want it to be like.
I see it. Yeah. Sorry.
Or do you think you want it more towards the front?
Yeah, a little bit towards the front.
Okay, so you do have to keep in mind about this tattoo.
Oh.
Like, you don't mind it being that close to the tattoo, or you want it higher? Like,
so to make these two even, your ones that you have will be slightly less even just because they're different sizes. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
So when you line it up on this side, and where it'll come right here, you actually have a tattoo right here.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I could just make it stop, like, so you could keep this one, basically.
Or do you think you want it more on the side of your arm?
We can
You see
move
her
it.
necklace, Alex? See her necklace?
We can move it more to the so it's like not touching on the side.
Okay, so then I would suggest we do it like in the middle, and it would just be like right here at the start of your shoulder.
Okay.
That way it won't touch this tattoo.
Okay.
Okay. Which side is the one he's doing?
It's what?
That's Sophie.
What, the OG?
Yeah, that's Sophie.
Do they change the logo every movie?
I did not realize that actually.
I didn't either.
Posers. Nigga, shut the fuck.
We're talking about your necklace,
Oh.
the
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
What was the first one you saw? The Tobey Maguire? Okay. Did you watch the what's the animated Miles Morales called?
Into the Spider-Verse.
You watched those two?
Too many times actually.
What's too many?
Whenever Across the Spider-Verse came out, I saw it in theaters 13 times.
13 in theaters? Yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
That's about
too many.
2 racks.
But it was like every time a friend was like, "Oh, I haven't seen it yet." I was like, "Let's go right now."
That's $1,000. You get popcorn every time?
Not a popcorn
I'm
guy.
just saving a little something.
But I also have like an AMC membership, so.
I would hope so. Yeah. You saw they put Cinemark on DoorDash?
What? No, I did not.
You could DoorDash Cinemark food? I said, this is dumb. Then I started seeing people on social media like, so we just got DoorDash coming. I'm like, bro.
For what though?
It's like just popcorn and expensive ass sodas. I don't know. Maybe you just want to spend more money than necessary.
Hey
I'm
man.
gonna put this on her chair, okay? Is that
Oh
okay?
yeah.
Yeah. Just do the stencil. The motor's getting clean. Cause I think I'm gonna match to yours.
Okay. I think I want you to stand up real quick and
Okay.
just relax your arm.
Damn, it feels good to be a tailor.
Face like me to the side, to the raw there, I guess.
$13 times. And you know, I didn't see that movie for like, cause she told me about it when she was apprenticing, and I was like, yeah, I saw it, but I never watched it. She was like, no, you have to watch it. And I watched it.
so
Obviously, I
good.
loved it because it's a great,
Yeah.
it's great animation, it's pretty good storyline, like it's a good Spider-Man movie all around. But I never saw it until like a couple years later.
Wow, you missed out. It was like a cultural phenomenon when it first came out.
Yeah.
I met one of the concept artists at this art. Yeah, it was. I'm like, this. I love this movie.
I would have
so
died,
much.
bro.
I actually bought one of their prints and everything.
I wish. But I also don't have any more room on my walls.
No, for real. I feel that.
What does the concept artist do? They just make
Basically,
the
they
concept and then they get kicked out?
Basically, yeah. They just kind of make
Hate to
ideas
see
for
it.
the art and the style and everything. But they're important because they're like building the foundations and like they're basically like the sketch of the.
Yeah, but
whole
imagine if you
project.
only did the sketch. Your entire life, you never painted nothing. You just did the
They make
sketch.
money
Man.
from that too, though.
I be feeling like we should tattoo like that sometimes. You draw out that.
Okay, you want to look in the mirror and see if you like where that's positioned?
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah. All right. Stay in here. We'll put
Yeah.
your other side on.
Okay.
Look at you see what's going on. I think I need to lower it a little bit. Go check it out. Tell me what you think.
Okay. Yeah.
Lower it a little bit? Got you. You have a live stream for like days at a time?
Yeah. When I first hit like 3K on Twitch, I did like a 24-hour straight thing. Don't know how I did that. I couldn't do that again.
You didn't go to sleep?
Nope. It's running on fumes.
I heard people be going to sleep on stream though.
Yeah, looking back, I wish I had done that, but
Yeah.
I did not. It's just straight gaming for 24 hours, breaks for eating.
What you playing?
I started off playing The Walking Dead. It's a Telltale game where your decisions like impact the story. And I got like halfway through that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch it up. So I started playing Alien, which is like this horror game where like the monster is like has AI and it can like hear you breathing and stuff like through your mic.
So you have to in real life be.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's actually very terrifying. And then like it learns your habits and everything. So like if you're like prone to like hiding in lockers, the more you do it, the more likely the alien will come and check lockers for you if you're hiding. Top tier horror game though. Would never play it again.
Yeah, it's scaring the shit out of everybody. I guess that's the point. And people was just watching you 24 hours, tapped in.
I think a lot of people were like in and out because like they got their own stuff going on. But for the most part,
That's dope.
It's really fun though.
Was that like one of your biggest pay
Yes.
times on there?
Yeah, especially because like since I was on there for so long, I got a bunch of people like rating. So basically, that's when other streamers who are getting off stream send people to your stream. And this guy, what's his name? JD, yeah, JD Witherspoon. He streams and he rated out to me, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Did not know that he streamed.
J.D. Witherspoon. You sound like he practices family law. You can go check that out.
Okay, he sent like 200 people in there. It was very scary.
And people act like that's not a lot of people, bro. That's a lot of people.
Bro, can you
imagine
imagine, like,
200
that-
people wasn't here waiting for you to say something.
No, literally.
Like,
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good?
Yeah.
Is streaming something that's new for you, or you've been doing it for a while?
I started September 2022 on accident, kind of. So basically, I was on Twitter, kind of like yapping all the time, and I ended up building a following through that. And so people that were following me, like I'd be tweeting about the games I was playing, like in my personal time. They're like, "Oh, you should stream." I was like, "I don't have, I don't have the like equipment for that."
Yeah.
And they're like, "You don't really need any like fancy equipment. All you need is your console, a laptop, and maybe like a mic, or you can use your regular headphones." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I started the very next day, like after like they were telling me that, did my research or whatever, went to CVS and got a webcam I saw in there. Was using my like old iPhone wired headphones for a while. It was pretty bad. Like for my first stream, I was actually muted the entire time. Yeah, it was very embarrassing.
It
But
could be a lot of settings. Like I've seen like the setup, or like even the screen when people are actually streaming. Like it's a lot going on.
yeah, it's a lot going on. And for me, not knowing anything about anything,
Yeah.
it was pretty little rough. But I ended up asking some of my friends who had been streaming for a long time, like for some tips, and I ended up getting the hang of it. So it was just me, my Xbox, my MacBook, so I can like read the chat, and my wired headphones, webcam,
the world.
very cheap, very cheap. But you know, I was like doing pretty good that first like 4 months. I was streaming every single day for like 6 hours plus, just having a time of my life, very hyper fixated on it. And
were you just gaming or did you like IRL?
yeah, no, it's strictly just gaming. Back then, IRL streamers weren't as prominent as they are now. Mostly everybody was on there just like playing the game. And so
When was this?
2022, September 2022.
Okay.
And I guess I was like making like a bit of noise as a new creator, because people that like I used to like grow up watching, they ended up like following me, and I was like, whoa, like
What does that feel like?
absolutely like surreal, because like it's like I've been watching you since I was like 13 years old, and you know I exist. Like that's so crazy to me. And it got to a point where one of them was having like a New Year's Eve party, and they invited me. I was like, you want
Because a lot of the creators be in Houston, right?
most of them are in Austin. So whenever they were doing that party, like I had to go all the way up to Austin for it. But I got to meet so many people that like I've been watching like for years, and like they were all super nice. It just like felt very regular. I really didn't feel like I was supposed to be there, because like all of them have like millions of like
You starting
followers and
with 11?
stuff.
I was starting with a 7.
All right, bet. Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. They just like you.
Yeah, I
And
realized that.
if they messing with you, then they're like, okay, you like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna have 1 million followers soon enough. Like,
That's a lot of people. Every time like
They
people
wanna
are like,
see
"Oh,
what
you're
you
gonna
gotta
blow
say.
up," I'm like, "Don't rush it," because I don't know if I'm ready for all of that. Because like, just seeing some of the stuff some of them have to deal with, it's like very jarring. Because like a lot of people are very
psychos.
yes, and parasocial also.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've had like my fair share, but it's like none of them have been like to the extent as I've seen with like my other creator friends.
All right, y'all. So look, we just dropped the Patreon. That means access to this full interview early and other few interviews like it, as well as essentially an apprenticeship from me digitally. Now this Patreon is gonna have 2 tiers. The starter tier is gonna come with early access to full videos, behind the scenes content, tattoo and piercing quick tip, ad-free content, as well as information recommendation. That means any book, ebook, YouTube video, course, whatever I come across, what helps me is gonna help you. Now the second tier, that's only for the hustlers. That's gonna have access to everything I just mentioned, as well as in-depth tattoo videos with technique voiceovers. These are not time lapses. This is full 2, 3, 4 hours, however long it takes me to tat, you're gonna see all of it. We're also gonna have my Piercing 101 guide that's already up, my Piercing 102 guide that's on the way. I'm gonna drop the gems for the entrepreneurs. I'm gonna have things for clothing lines, manufacturers, how to speak with them, etc. I might even do some personal critiques for those trying to be tattoo artists. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the Patreon.